What up, bro? What's good with you?
What's going on?
Yo, I was thinking, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I got these headphones. I know you be doing your music people, so I got the headphones.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I could rock with my headphones, or
Okay.
I got my little mic set situation. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
I,
you
I just
you you coming real prepared.
I just want to feel like, you know what I'm saying, I'm a part of the whole mood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like you're in the booth right now, ready to
Exactly,
lay down that verse.
exactly. I'm actually going to actually get in the booth though, for real.
What do you mean?
I'm about to get in there for sure.
Like you're gonna rap?
No, I'm not rapping. I'm actually
Oh,
creating three uh pieces of motivational content that are
okay.
gonna be available on the streaming platforms and then also my YouTube. So basically, I got
Cool.
these cards, right?
I know, but tell them about it. I was gonna
So
mention it, but you already brought them out.
yeah. We're gonna
The app.
segue real quick. So I got these
Yeah.
cards, it's the manifest cards. These cards basically help you think abundantly and manifest things in your life. Then we got the money deck, basically help you have a different relationship with how you think and perceive money and just how you talk about money. These ones just came out, and then these affirm cards, which will help you boost your self esteem and self confidence. But today I actually released a bundle, so you can get all three because they're $40 each. But if you get the bundle, you save $20. Yeah,
There it is.
you know what I'm
Where
saying.
can they do
But
that? Is there a link in your bio for
yeah,
them to
there's a link. There's
purchase?
a link in my bio. You can send me a DM. Marcus, I appreciate you. Doc Hop, what's up? Um, but I say that to say, so basically, there's 54 cards in each of these decks,
Yep.
and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna transcribe these into an audio version for free on the streaming platform. So you can go to Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, all of that. Ty, what's good? Um, so you can just stream, listen to it, but then also have it on YouTube as well. Uh,
Right.
so yeah, so I'm gonna
Can
be in the
you
booth in a minute, bro.
I like that. Can you show everybody real quick, just like what's on one of the cards?
Yeah, what you want to see? One from each deck.
Just one from one deck. Yeah.
All right.
Let's go for the one towards the right.
You want these ones, the money ones, or the black
Yeah,
ones?
let's go right there. Yep. Pull one out of there.
All right. I ain't even gonna look. I want people to think I'm rigging this. You know what I'm saying?
It's a magic trick. Let's go.
Oh, look at that.
I will be the first multi-millionaire in my family. Please, I'm speaking it out. Let's go. Let's go.
Matt, this is the wave that I'm actually on right now. There's actually another card in here that talks about you're gonna create generational wealth. Let's see if I can find it hella quick, and then I'll just show you. But that's the wave that I'm on, so it's kind of hella random that that's the one that I chose, but maybe that's the universe
That's
just
crazy.
that's just the
Yeah.
universe doing the thing.
Yo,
Uh,
let me ask you this first question, bro.
what's up?
Because how did you, I've known you for a lot of years, man.
Yeah.
We go back. How did you transition from the fashion world to what you're doing right now?
Um, I mean,
I
it
mean,
was a journey. There's a couple stops along the way, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when I transitioned from fashion, I got into real estate,
hmm
and then from real estate, that's when I got into coaching. But coaching kind of came on a random. And then during that part of me going coaching, I've been really into producing, just producing um, product or producing ideas or executing ideas. Um, so that's probably where it came from. But honestly, the common theme with everything is, I would say, probably since 2014. That's when I basically stopped doing society. I physically moved to a new place. I was seeing a girl. We broke up, and I was starting a new business. So all of those things happened in that year. And I think 2014 it was really sparked my intentionality with really self development, like really
hmm
going harder, at, like trying to go harder and harder and harder, and just figuring out like what can I do to improve. I am I'm addicted to improvement.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. And you're always productive. What are the keys? What are the keys to maximizing productivity?
I think it. I think it's different for everyone, man. But to be honest, I think the first thing you need to do is uh, identify um, how you speak to yourself. That's probably I would probably say that's number one, honestly. Before you make a list,
Mm-hmm.
before you attempt a time block, if you even know what that is, before you even change a habit, I think you have to first identify what how you perceive and speak to yourself. That's number one. And I
What do
think
you mean by that? What do you mean by speaking to yourself?
because language is really impactful. Like people don't understand how impactful language is. Like how you speak to others, how you speak to yourself, and you can't really blame yourself or someone else. Let's just say because we're so used to speaking a certain way or being spoken to a certain way or hearing certain things or being around certain people or being brought up a certain way that we just think that that's how it should be. Like that's normal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
but like, you'd be like, oh man, I suck, or I can't do this, or I'm gonna try to do this, or I might do this, or I can never do this, or
Okay.
somebody might say, oh, they can do that, but I could never do that, or I don't have time. That's the
Mm-hmm.
biggest bullshit when someone says they don't have time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like when someone says they don't have time, I'd be like, well, first of all, I'd be like, you're full of shit, and then second of all, I'd be like, bro, do you know who you're speaking to?
Right.
You
Right.
can't tell me that you don't got no time because I know that I do way more
Yeah.
than you.
Yeah. Yeah. You do a lot. That's
So
why
like, come on, bro.
if there's ever a point where you invite me to do something, I have to be very careful about that because I know if I say I don't have time, you're gonna be like, "Come on, Freddie, man."
Now, however,
So I have to.
I don't want to take away the fact that you know I'm different. You know what I'm saying? In that like I'm only responsible for me. I live by myself.
Right.
You
Right.
like you're married, you got a daughter, you about to have another kid. So it's
Mm-hmm.
like even when you're not busy, you're busy with family. Like that's the baseline.
Right.
However, even when someone has a family, there's still time, you know?
Right. There's
Um,
always time. There's
yeah.
always time.
But your
Absolutely.
time is definitely less than let's say my time because you have responsibilities and people that depend on you. So,
Right.
you
But
know,
you can still get things
you
done.
can still get things done.
And talking about productivity, you mentioned to me off this before that you're doing a 90-day challenge, daily beast program type thing. Explain to the people what that's all about.
Yeah.
What's going on with it?
Can I give a couple shout outs real quick? I
Go
see some
ahead,
people
man.
on here.
Go ahead. Yeah, of
Yo,
course.
Jason was good. Shout out to my homies in Toronto. Roland, what up? Man, we supposed to get up. My brothers on here was good, bro. I see you, Justin,
Amandi.
Amandi. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? The Dapper Realtor. I don't know you, bro, but that's a dope ass name. Miguel was good. So yeah, bro. All right. So a little over a year ago,
Yeah.
I went on. This was July. I went on my story, and I just felt it. I just felt it in my spirit. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna have a productive ass July. Like I know this month is gonna be productive. I'm talking about last year. This is
Okay.
during the pandemic. But I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go on my story. I'm gonna put up a poll to see how many people are feeling like me. You know what I'm saying? Like how many people want to have a productive month. And when I did that, I was doing it because I felt it, but at the same time, like I kind of thought that I wanted to see if anyone else wanted to like be in the trenches with me this month. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I put up the poll. I got a little over 35 responses. No,
Mm-hmm.
wait. Yeah, yep. I got a little over 35 responses. Of that 35, 5 people was like, yeah, bro, what's up? What we doing? Trying to be productive. What's up? And then when I got
Right.
those responses, I'm like, yo, I gotta do something. Like
Right.
I gotta
I
show
can't
up. You know what
I
I'm
can't
saying?
just put the poll
I
out and
can't just
not
put the
do
poll
anything.
up. Yeah,
Right.
I can't just be like, do the hezzy, but don't pull up or pass the pull up.
Right.
I'm gonna do.
Right. Right. Right.
So what I did was I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna create a 30-day productivity course, a 30-day
Uh-huh.
coaching program.
Okay.
And I thought this, I'm like, all right. Well, what's going to make people commit more is their, they have to feel invested. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Someone has to feel invested to show up. Now,
Mm-hmm.
because if you do things for free, people will, there's a certain level of people that will show up, but they won't value it. They won't value it as much if it's for free. You know what I'm saying? It's just scientifically proven. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this thing, but it ain't gonna be for free. I'm gonna figure out a number that I feel like is going to weed out people that are BSing, but it's going to, the ones that are really interested is going to they're gonna want to. That's not gonna be a barrier for them, And actually, I think I misspoke. I think I got 50 responses. 35 said yes, and then of that 35, 5 of them were like, "What's up?"
Right.
Because I think I said it backwards. So anyway, I put it out there. I said, "Yo, it's gonna be 30 days. It's $300. That's $10 a day. Can you, if you're serious, you would invest $10 a day for your growth. And if you ain't serious, you ain't gonna do it.
Right.
I'm like, yo, you ain't got $10. You spend that on coffee.
Right.
So, and of that 35, 5 people was like, yeah, I'll give you the, the 300. And Jason, he's on here. He was one of my first people. That's one of my guys from Toronto. And that's another thing we could talk about, the power of relationships. But anyway, I set out to create this program. And then what I did was I took a lot of the things that I do in my own personal life that I have filtered through and tested, you know what I'm saying, and tried out and been in the mud with or whatever that I know work.
Exactly.
And I also took some things that I read about and study and all that, and I put them into this very I think a month is short, but a very small packaged experience. Charge them $300, and they got a lot of value, man, because even though it was only 30 days, and even though I was just starting, what I was doing was I was really showing up on Zoom calls and phone calls 3 times a week for everyone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So 5 people was getting me each an average of, I would say, hour and a half, 2 hours a week.
Wow.
Because your first call every week was 45 minutes to an hour. And then I would do check-in calls. And then that check-in call could range from 10 minutes to 30 minutes, depending on where you are on your journey.
So in essence, you're kind of giving them these tasks, but you're also being there as not physically, but someone kind of tapping them on the shoulder, okay, it's time to pick up and do something right now. Stop being lazy.
They had their weekly tasks, and then they had homework or check-in things, and then I would check in with them. Yo, what's up? What we doing? What's good? Oh, you didn't do this? Okay, why? What happened?
I think that's dope, man.
What's up? And then that 1 month ended up turning into 3 months at that $300 price, and I ended up coaching 15 people, and then it turned into $400 a month for people that wanted to get in. Then that turned into 5. Then it turned into $750. Then it turned into 1,000. And while I was on that journey, I created different products. I wrote a accountability ebook. This accountability guide is interactive. It works on your phone, tablet, computer. I created these cards, and I wrote all these cards. These cards are all created in Los Angeles. I made them all made in USA, but designed and created in Los Angeles. So that was a product. I made all these different products on the process. And then I also, as my price was increasing, there was a slight resistance for some people that, they wanted something, but, they weren't ready to pay 5, 6, even 750, 1,000, and maybe that product wasn't for them. So then I created the Winner Circle, and the Winner Circle is a subscription-based situation, $35 a month, but you get 2 group coaching calls a month and daily motivation and inspiration via text. You get a private line to me. You get a motivation every Thursday in the form of a YouTube video that I personally select that I think it's amazing if you just tap into it. And then you get access to the community. And then everyone in the Winner Circle gets a Winner's Day. So like if let's say today is your winners day and you have a product or service, let's say your product is the hats, you know, everyone in the group would buy a hat, or the majority of the group would buy a hat on your winners day, you know.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Supporting each other.
You get that economic support, yeah.
Yeah, dude, I think that's a great concept, man. I like where it's going. I mean, some people definitely need that. Absolutely, they need that. Um,
So that's
one,
where it started. That's
yeah,
where it started, and then now to kind of just finish what you were saying. Now it's a program. It's a 90-day program. It's gonna launch within the next week or so. It's called the Daily Beast. It was originally called Millionaire Mindset, but I'm letting y'all in on the secret. I ain't telling nobody, but I'm letting the low theory people go. No,
you heard it here.
Exclusive. No one knows this. Well, you know it now. The program is called the Daily Beast, and it's I think it's an amazing program. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's guaranteed. If you tap in to the program and you actually do it, it's a 90-day program. It will change your life. You will grow. There's no way you won't grow. 100%.
I love that, bro.
Yeah.
You heard it here first, man.
Yeah.
It went from the millionaire mind state to the Daily Beast.
Yeah, Daily Beast. And the Daily Beast there's software involved. It's intuitive. I'm still present, so you still get me. But there's a lot of value in this program. Like, there's a lot of value. There's a community element. It's called the Daily Beast because you actually, as you are ascending through the program from day 1 to day 90, it's gamified. So as you complete tasks, you get points, and then those points get recorded as a metric. You get to see your production in real time. You're like, oh, I'm crazy over here, but I'm terrible over here. Like, it will show you some mirror. Like, this, you'll be like, okay, I need to step it up. Like, But then as you're doing that, another benefit to that is you earn Beast badges and they're digital coins.
Oh, that's cool.
So you may start off at, let's say, I don't want to give up too much information, but let's say you start off as like a squirrel. Let's say level 1's a squirrel.
Yeah.
You get like a squirrel digital beast coin.
Right.
And then you collect that, and then
you don't want to be a squirrel for too long.
You don't want to be a squirrel for too long, but at least you made it to the squirrel level.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're starting off, you ain't a beast at all. You're starting off wherever you at.
Right. That's true. That's true.
So you collect that level, and like you said, you don't want to be a squirrel for too long. So you just continue to do your daily work. You're getting better. You're building new healthy habits. You stay in it. You're working through your program, and then you ascend to the next level, the next level, the next level, and then ultimately you get to that. If you can get to the final level, if you can get to it, it's hard. I'm not even gonna front. Like, you gotta be damn near perfect to get to the top beast level.
Hey,
but, check out the little squirrel emoji.
I know. Yo, that's
What's
crazy.
up,
Listen, man, on the low theory, we try to keep it sweet and concise. All this information is wonderful. I want everybody to make sure that they follow you. His @name's in the bottom. Make sure you guys follow Brendan if you don't already. But I have a quick question because obviously low theory's music theme. Well, I'm gonna get into that one, but my music question for you is
hold on. Let me make sure I'm right. Real quick.
Yeah. Get your mic. Get everything ready. You're in the booth, baby.
I gotta get ready.
Yeah. Yo, there is two, but the first one is, if because we only got about 10 minutes. When you were at Society, you tapped into artists extremely early. J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, when these guys were very underground. How did you have your ear so close to the scene, bro? That early, and tapping into them.
To be honest, bro, like, I think in another life I could have been an A&R. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think so too.
And I've always joked about this. You know what I'm saying? I just had an ear for music, man. I was really tapped into music back then. I'm very detached from it right now. Like, I don't pay attention to music at all, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But back then, man, like,
but,
you introduced me to so many people. You put me on to so many artists. Like, how were you so tapped in?
So, like, I paid attention. Like, there was the Two Dope Boys. It was Hip Hop at Lunch. Obviously Fader Complex was still complexing. You know what I'm saying? It's more like lifestyle and culture now, but it was more music before. The Source and all these magazines, and then Twitter was huge. Twitter and MySpace was huge. So Twitter and MySpace was like the Instagrams and the TikToks back then. So like these artists would post on Facebook. They post on Facebook, MySpace. They would do all of that, and what I would do is I just listened to Sonics. I was just listening to Sonics. I can't really explain it, and I just none of these dudes, maybe they were cool, originally, but I didn't go to one and find another. It was just the sound, the vibration, the Sonics, and all of that. And then it was so easy to reach out to people. All the management contact was on Twitter. And artist contacts, if they didn't have a manager, was MySpace or Twitter. Hit them up. Hey, what's up? Good. I'm a fan. I like your stuff, like your style. I got a brand. Can I send you some product? Yo, by the way, I think you might be, depending on who it was. But a lot of it was relationships building, planting a lot of seeds first.
Right.
Because I can't say J. Cole, Big Sean, Kendrick Lamar, Chance the Rapper, Childish Gambino, all these dudes hit, I can't say they responded the very first time.
Right.
I remember even meeting like Lupe Fiasco. We we took a bus. I think we took the Chinatown bus to New York. We went to the show, and like I had 2 T-shirts on me. I had no way to get him a shirt, and this is when we had an effing good nerd shirt. And then he was getting off stage, and I flung it at him, and he caught it. But like that's the closest I could get at the time,
Wow.
But even that resonated. But like a lot of artists and actors and athletes, they resonated with it a lot. So.
Absolutely, man. My last question to you, bro. How do you really think that Dipset won this battle?
Yeah, what do you mean, bro?
How? What are you talking about now?
Bro? What do you mean, bro?
Listen, you watched that battle. How can you say that Dipset won? Give us your insight. Give us your thought process.
Yo, they won because Jimmy and Cam, you know what I'm saying, and Juelz. Cam brought out the beach chair, bro. You bring out the beach chair, it's a dub.
Wait, yo, the fit though. I like Juelz's fit. That LV.
He brought it back. He brought it back to those times. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what would be crazy though? Like, because Cam wasn't dressed like that.
Nah.
And Jimmy wasn't dressed like that. He should have just came with his updated fit. That would have been crazy.
Oh, more current.
Yeah, bro.
You really? Because people wanted Cam to come out with the pink fur.
Yeah. Like even Styles. Styles is a vegan, bro.
Right.
He was talking about he was like, yo, we need to wrap this up because I need to go back to juicing. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
right. That's true.
So yeah, bro. Nah. But real thing, Locks tore it up, bro.
Locks tore it up.
They tore it up.
My goodness.
They tore that up.
That was crazy, man. Yo, appreciate you jumping on the platform, brother. The time's up.
Sir.
It's always a pleasure talking to you, man.
Yes, sir.
If you I
got a cash app you, bro, so I can get my black on black.
Yeah, man. Holla at me. I'll definitely after this, send me your address. I'll send out the black on black for you. I got you.
Yeah, for sure. And if you have any other hats left and you selling them, yo, listen, if you support the Low Theory and you're watching it right now, you want an opportunity to support my guy who's your guy, the best way to support anyone is also, a like, a comment, a share, a tweet. But economic support means the most, people.
Word up, for real. Just shoot me a DM. I got a couple left on the low, so hit me up. I'll definitely send them out to you guys. Where can they find you? What do you got going on next before we get out of here?
You can find me at It's Brendan Boyd. Just go to the DM. That's probably the easiest. You can go to my site too, BrendanBoyd.co, not com, BrendanBoyd.co. But up next, like I said, these cards, the bundles are available. The cards are 40 each, 54 on the deck, but you can get the bundle for 100. I drop new product on Pursuit. That's my merch brand, and I just do that because it's an expression of my past. So I like to put a new product. There's some shorts on there right now. Brand new
What's the
shorts.
website?
prstfit.com. I'll throw it in. Paris, I see you. Yeah, I'm throwing it in right now. Other than that, man, look out for the Daily Beast. If you want more information on that, definitely DM me because there's a piece of marketing that comes with that for those that are interested. It's like a 15-minute piece of marketing content that I would send you, that you would, get it popping and then go from there, Yo,
All
bro, your
right, man.
shirts were sent out. So now that you tell me, I'm gonna take a look. But your shirts were definitely sent out.
Listen, thank you, brother. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Yo,
If
when
you
you putting this on YouTube, man?
Yeah. This is gonna be on YouTube and all the podcast platforms probably this weekend, maybe Saturday or Sunday. So if you guys missed it, revert back. It'll be on my Instagram for the meantime, but on YouTube it will be there. My YouTube is youtube.com/Freddie Lowe Music. And but the link's in the bio as
Yeah,
well. But
gotta get you
your
to it.
episode's gonna be up there, man. Your episode's great. Number 23, MJ. The Michael Jordan episode. So
I like it, bro. I hope you
you
did that
know,
intentionally.
of course, man. It was a good talk. It was that GOAT talk.
Yes, sir, bro. I appreciate you.
All right, man. I'm gonna let you go, bro.
All right, peace.
Peace.